Yeah, what we have here is area of irregular plots method. So if you want to get the area, for this irregular plots, so how do you get the area? So in this method, the boundary of the irregular plot is divided into a series of station. So you have series of station that are involved, and if you want to get the area for this series of station, so we are going to use this formula for us to get the area. So from a suitable baseline, the baseline is equal, so the perpendicular offset to the boundary at these stations are measured. So the area is then calculated by using this particular formula, and the formula is A equals to the D into O1 plus ON over 2 plus O2 plus O3 plus dot dot plus ON minus 1. That is when you have plenty numbers, so you end up subtracting 1 from the total number of the numbers you have. So where D is equals to the distance between two consecutive stations, and your O1, O2, that dash 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 to ON is equals to the perpendicular offset at the stations. So we can take a look at this table here. We have our stations. We have station 1, station 2, like that to number 8. Then the distance from A in meters. So the distance from the stations now, from station 1, we have 0 to 12 meters. That is the offset. Then we have station 2, which is 40, and the offset is 18, all in meters. So that means distance from 0 to 40, then 40 to 80. So the D now is 40. Why? Because we have 40 40, addition of 40 40, from 0 to 40, then 40 to 80, you still add 40 to give you 120, 40 to give you 160, then 40 to give you 200, 40 to give you 240, and 40 to give you 280. Then for the offset, we can see from the diagram that from 0 to 1 we have the offset of 12 meters, then 1 to 2 we have 18 meters, then like that 28, 22, 16, 10, and 6. So the total length AB is equals to 280 meters. Yes, the total length AB is 280 meters. Then the number of intervals, which is n minus 1, which will give us 7, because the total stations we have is 8 stations. So when you say 8 minus 1, you're going to have 7. Then the distance between consecutive stations is going to give you your D, which is equals to 280 divided by 7, right, which is going to give you your 40 meters. So let's look at the calculation. So the total length between A and B is 280 meters. Then the D, as we've calculated, is equals to 40 meters. Then O1 is 12 meters, O2 is 18 meters, O3 24, O4 28, O5 22, O6 16, O7 10, O8 6 meters. So when you use that formula, A is equal to D, which is the distance that we have, into bracket of O1 plus O8, the last number, over 2, plus O2 plus O3 plus O4 plus O5 plus O6 plus O7. You can see, the first and the last is what we are adding together. We are summing together over 2 before you now sum the intermediates in between, right? So we are going to have 40 into 12 plus 6 over 2 plus, O2 is 18, then plus O3, which is 24, plus O4, which is 28, plus O5, which is 22, plus O6, which is 16, plus O7, which is 10. So when you sum that together, we are going to have 40 into 18 over 2 plus 118. So when you divide 18 divided by 2, you have 9. then plus 118. So we are going to have 40 multiplied by 127, which is going to give us 5080 meters square. So area of the irregular plot is going to be 5080 meters square. So this is just an easy way for you to get the area of irregular plot. So, and this is applicable in surveying, right? When you have different areas of an irregular plot, so you can easily do this during your mapping out and get the area. Then you can also use this in engineering when you have different areas on site. So you can use this method to actually calculate the areas that is required. So if you have questions and if you have contribution, can just put that in the comment section. Thank you.